Well, I'm back. It's all done. It's all over. I was with these characters on every step of their journey. And they stop existing now. It's a weird feeling. 3 books, over 1,000 pages, 481,103 words, and no more. I started the series because my dad said I should. He said I'd fall in love with the story, and I did. But I also had an affair with the writing. I never thought I would read a series like this, but I'm glad I did. It was a personal goal and journey for me.
The tide rises, the tide falls. The twilight darkens, the curlew calls. Along the sea sands, damp and brown, the traveler hastens toward the town. When the tide rises, the tide falls. Darkness settles on roofs and walls. But the sea in the darkness calls. The little waves with their soft white hands efface the footprints in the sands. He asked me what I was doing on the show, and I answered, not sure yet. And he said, a lot of people out there are just trying to roll the dice for the 5 minutes. And I thought, I've just carried everything I own for the last few hundred miles through the woods, with nothing but my mental illness for company. Woodland creatures with large teeth have been trying to abscond with my food, and last night I took a shit in a snowy hole in the ground. I'm not going to be lectured on lifestyle by an embryo. And then I thought, he's right, isn't he? When the tide rises, the tide falls. The morning breaks. The steeds in their stalls stamp and neigh as the hostler calls. The day returns, but nevermore. Returns the traveler to the shore. And the tide rises, and the tide falls.
I went into the corridor and played with the straps in my hiking backpack for a while, thinking how strange it was that it contained my entire life for a time, and realized, ultimately, that I'm not a hiker. I'm a cat. A dog will come to you for help when they're sick. They need you, and they're not ashamed of it. A cat, in my experience anyway, isolates himself. They shut down, and most distressingly, when they think they're going to die, they go somewhere to die alone. I do the same. Not to die, but getting stuck with a problem and then escaping from the world to try and solve it, which is not unlike trying to debug code by throwing the computer out the window and joining the circus. This is not a good reason to go to the woods. This is how you go to the woods to try and use them for your own ends, which is not why the trees are there. After I finished the books, I wanted everyone to know about it. And I quickly realized that I was the only one impressed, and nobody else really cared. And why should they have? That's not why I should have read the story. Once I realized that, it made the series even better. It was written for people who want to experience a different world out of pure wonder, curiosity, and inspiration. After I finished the series, I realized that what I thought was impressive was really nothing in the grand scheme of things. It's an insignificant cluster of words and pages that mean nothing if you don't let it be a part of you. I ended up using Lord of the Rings to help my writing and found that it made my work much more fluid and nuanced. My experiences with these characters took me on my own adventure, and I'm reaping the benefits every day. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a great day.